Hey, reporting live from the new Stargate. Feel me? Hey, my neighbor blessed me with a ring light. Now I could be fully hands free, man. I could be a little bit more um official. Feel me when it comes to dropping content. So where I'm at right now, peace and love. Hey, peace and love, Auntie. So basically, I just wanted to share some stuff. So I'll be collecting books. What up, sis? What up, y'all? Okay, people checking in. If anybody want to hop on, you can. I'm basically before I just disclaimer. So it's a book that one of the books I got, Ancient America. I like collecting books or information via books. So basically, I wanted to kind of hop on here and speak on what I've been seeing when it comes to these different, melanated Indian Americans or American Indians, Aboriginal Americans, Indigenous Americans, and how they denounce, and some of them even go as far as banging on, or against Moors, or, saying they're not Moors. And I feel like what I need to do is clear up some stuff, you feel me? Because the whole thing is we're coming from black, you feel me, to connecting back to our roots. Now we have to understand that, well, how did he say? He said the winners of the war writes the books. So we have to understand that, we have to understand that. I'm gonna put it like this. You feel me? I'm gonna try to break it down like this. The reason why I feel like there's such a bang on the Moors and the Moorish identity is literally because in all the different terms that they use to identify melanated people, swarthy people, you feel me, in history, which we talking about his story. So we talking about the European story. You know, Indian is connected with native, but native is also a term that they use for their captives. You feel me? So it's also stemming you to a term of being one that's captured, So the thing about Moor though, what y'all failing to kind of understand is Moor is a multilinguistic term. You feel me? It's also a term that has different definitions, but these different definitions are used to identify the same person or the same type of people. So Moors could refer to the Islamic ancestors, you feel me, of Spain. However, you feel me, Maur is dealing with a dark-skinned person coming from the Greek language because they had a term Moros, Maurus or something like that, that was for it was basically a term for a darker black. So one thing about we have to understand when we talk about terms and you feel me, we talk about the wordplay. What up, brother? If you want to hop in, you can hop in, my bro Ronnie. Feel me? We have to understand that there are different reference points and things of this nature, right? So the whole thing about the Moorish identity is it connects you to an identity where you were their ruler. So of course they don't want us to claim our Moorish identity because now we're claiming the identity and we're tapping into our genes, our genetic, you feel me, DNA coding that's sleep, you know, we're tapping into the genes of our ancestors and our being that predates, you feel me, white society, white existence. Not saying it predates, well, I can't also say, but I'm specific when I say that. You feel me? Before we was calling ourselves black and white, the Moors was existing. You feel me? The Moors was out here civilizing. And the whole thing is, like I said before, Moor didn't just mean from Morocco. And even to push to the point, like to, how do I want to say, emphasize on the point. Morocco wasn't called Morocco then. So you have to dodge the hijack as one of the teachers of, I say master teachers of the 21st century, because mastery, you could be a sucky master or you could be a good master. Master deals with the time you put into your craft, your skill. So Kuti Neo, one of the master teachers of, you feel me, when it comes to the truth about melanated history, you know, he says dodge the hijack. And we have to dodge the hijack because the whole thing is, just like black, you feel me, is a blanket term. It's an umbrella, you feel me. Moor is the same thing. Check this out. You could be a fucking Wachita Moor. You feel me? You could be a Chickasaw Moor, Seminole Moor. You could be a Israelite Moor. Feel me? You could be you could be all I'm saying is, what we have to understand is, you feel me, ancient times, historically, they use the term Moor to identify dark-skinned people worldwide. So Moor is also synonymous with Indian, which is what I wanted to kind of bring this book about. You feel me? But we just have to check in to realize that, whenever they tell us don't go over there, and I'm talking about the ones who push this deception, that means it's something for you over there. So you might want to go ahead and go over there. But I will say, pray before you go anywhere. You feel me? You want to make sure you're in alignment, because you don't want to go into a trap, you know. And I say that because sometimes you don't know how deep stuff can get. So you might say, okay, I'm going to go over there because he said don't go over there. But I'm not finna go over there, you feel me, recklessly. So all I'm saying is, it comes down to realizing that we are everything. That's the main thing. We are all that they say we are, and we are things that they don't say we are. Feel me? And one of the things I'm saying is, the best umbrella term, blanket term that we all can use, coming from ancient world and coming from, you know, liberating ourselves in this modern, you feel me, game, you feel me, this modern simulation of ancient reality, feel me, this hijacked version of reality. Moorish deals with also ancient, feel me, because when these white people, the white society developed itself, feel me, before it developed itself, it was taught by the Moors. It was civilized by the Moors. And when we talking about by the Moors, we're talking about divine beings. Now the kicker is, one of the common traits of these divine beings, that they all had brown, dark skin. So that's where that comes into play. Now, says something about let's see, the earliest Americans, right? So basically they speaking about Columbus. Okay, during Columbus' last voyage in 1502, he met off the coast of Honduras a canoe long as a galley with a thatched cabin amidships, a 25-man crew, and cargo included copper hatchets and bells. The female passengers, hopefully y'all can hear me. Of course, we got the Agent Smith energy in the back, feel me? But that's it, though. That's how you know we're in the Matrix. When you start going up, it seems like stuff come around to try to bring you back down, you know? But yeah, it says, we're speaking of the female passengers on the canoe. The female passengers were not naked like other Indians. They wore decent cotton dresses and covered their faces modestly like Moorish women. Like Moorish women. So we talking about Columbus's last voyage to the Americas, to Honduras. So we had Moorish culture in Honduras, you feel me, in the 1500s. We have to understand that we're a big family, you feel me? Before the divide and conquer, we were one big family. And we knew that, you know. It's like if my grandma is a Moor, she grew up as a Moor, you feel me? But my grandpa grew up as a chief. Let me just show you this real quick. These are the ancient Americans, by the way. You know what I mean? Just because I came, you know, in case it's your first time really tapping into this information. These are the first. These are the Mayans. Feel me? This is from a painting in Mexico. Feel me? In the Bonampak, uh, in Bonampak, Bonampak. Look it up if this is interesting to you. You know. But it says right here, these are Maya noblemen dressed as were animals, assisting the rights. The naked prisoner at the chief's feet raises his arms in vain for some sign of mercy. Unlike the Maya themselves, who considered it an honor to sacrifice for the good of all, these poor villagers seem thoroughly frightened. There's levels to this, man. That's really what it comes down to. Just showing y'all again. Yeah, man. That's the thing. We didn't kill for no reason. I put it like that too. You know, this is another picture. Look at us playing the instruments and got our head wrapped up. Like kind of how we do now. We be having our head wrapped up, and you see how we be in the marching bands, feel me, HBCU bands, man. Shout out to my cousin, by the way. He was in the he was able to bless himself. I mean, not bless himself, but long story short, he played in the halftime show at the Super Bowl. You know, I don't deal with their issues, but I support my family. Feel me? So I don't deal with the enemy, but I support my family. But yeah, you see us in the marching bands and how next level we are. You feel me? How serious we take it and how magical we are. That's ancient shit. Feel me? That's why I feel like this is so important because they created black. They created the black identity. They created the black status in their game. Y'all gotta understand this game is a multi-dimensional board game. When they say we battle not against flesh and blood, but against rulers and principalities and high places, they talking about, feel me, moving around in between dimensions, moving around in the unseen, feel me, to affect you in the scene, in this realm. You know, so I just want to unplug you and replug you, feel me? So the whole thing is we knew we're now waking up to who we were, you feel me, in ancient times before they hijacked our minds and made us a color, you feel me? So this is another thing I wanted to show before I hop out of here. Because my whole thing is showing you that we are connected, you feel me? And we are all these things, but I just want to suggest, you know, the best thing for us so you could get the best results and experience the best version of this lifetime. So this right here, they showing comparisons between Eastern Asia and ancient America. You know what I mean? And at the top it says, just how isolated was ancient America. Recent archaeologists have noted certain resemblances between East Asian and American artifacts and art styles. One theory, which sparks heated controversy among scholars, is that Asian peoples in voyages eastward may have made contributions to New World cultures. You feel me? And that's the hijack. How is the shit new if people was there when you got there? It really might be the old world. And that's the whole thing. It's time to reverse the curse. Feel me? It's like you have to reverse the curse. They cursed us, so we gotta reverse this curse. And you know, the keys, you feel me, and the codes is truth. Feel me? So yeah, the main contribute. It says that the East Asian people voyaged eastward and may have made contributions to the ancient American cultures. So now, real quick, and then I'm gonna hop out of here. Speaking about, so I'm gonna kind of read the descriptions for y'all. Hopefully y'all can see a little bit. But it says feline deities were worshipped by China's Shang dynasty left, and by both the Olmecs of Mexico and the Chavin civilization of Peru. Right. Shang and Olmec priests also built similar earthen ceremony platforms and used the same kind of small reflecting mirrors in religious rituals. So this one speaks about, it says, lion-headed thrones are shown in representations of deities in India and of left and of Maya dignitaries. Right. The Maya shared other ritual expressions with the Hindu Buddhist culture, including stepped temple pyramids, which they call mound pyramids, or I digress. Let me get back to this. Doorways with serpent columns and how you say that, balustrades, and the sacred tree forms. So that's that. So now right here it says lotus friezes adorn both Maya and Indian temples. Remarkable similarities occur between these two designs, which portray men reclining between winding lotus stems, which they grasp in both hands. Water monsters or fish often occur in the same compositions. So that's what we're talking about. Feel me? This is, I guess, this is uh East, yeah, because all of these over here is represent East Asia, and all these over here is represent ancient America. And we could damn near say ancient Asia and ancient America. So the last one says wheeled animals made in India may have inspired similar figures found in Mexican tombs. The wheel was not otherwise used in ancient America, possibly because of the lack of strong draft animals. Certain types of looms and pottery making techniques were also shared by Americans and Asians. So when you hear us calling ourselves Asiatic, or you hear the, melanated people calling themselves Asiatic, we're at a point now where, you feel me, this is beyond belief. Like, people starting to know what they talking about. And if you just dealing with belief, then that's how they got you fucked up. Feel me? Because lies lie in belief. Think about it. Spell it out. But yeah, it's just in case the reference, by the way, feel me, ancient America. Even this dude looked like, you feel me, my uncle, one of them or something. But yeah, it's about realizing that, we predate all of this. Melanated people in America, feel me, if you were born in America in this lifetime, then chances are you have ancestry to ancient America. And if you don't have ancestry to ancient America, then you have ancestry to the ancient world. Because here's the other kicker. They starting to find out that Atlantis was actually in modern day Morocco. Modern day Morocco, which is West Africa, which they always say we are West Africans. We are enslaved to West Africans. I don't even like that because African wasn't the name when we were there. You feel me? In Africa, in history, was named after Africanus. You feel me? It's a conquered name. You feel me? Of the land. We called it a Kabbalah, you know. But yeah, so I'm saying that to say all of this to say when you really connect to your Moorish identity, you connect into some Atlantean shit. You connect into some Lemurian shit. You connect into Pangea. You connect into real old world. You feel me? Real ancient. Um, um, you connect into your ancient divine nature. Feel me? And it get even deeper. Your ancient divine cosmic nature. But let's keep it on the land for now. I was under the impression that Atlantis is under the ocean in between Africa, America, and Europe. Now that there is truth to that, maybe. There could be a chunk of land because they spoke about the war. You feel me? The Atlantean War being one where they was using like goddamn atomic weapons and advanced um weapons that could sink, feel me, land. But I want to say this. scientists are finding out that the landmass that Plato described, or Aristotle wanted, I forget, is actually showing up in Morocco. You feel me? Um, I think they say or Mauritania. You feel me? But they're like neighboring countries, you know. But basically, look that up. Look that up. You feel me? Look that up. Atlantis in Morocco. Feel me? Because the thing about it is, modern day Morocco was part of ancient Mauritania, but the modern Mauritania is not the same as ancient Mauritania. See, that's the whole thing. You feel me? They literally make a fake version for their fake reality, but we don't know it's fake. You feel me? We don't know it's a plagiarized version of the real of what we created, because they don't want us to think that we created anything. They want us to only pump in our brains, you feel me, what they've programmed the black experience to be like, to literally cipher our magic and use it against us. They don't hate you because you're black. They hate you because you're magical. Because your melanin is magical. But just, you feel me? So join me in the future, man. This was just a little introduction, I guess, of Kyrie class. Know yourself, research, evolve. Create your reality every day. You feel me? And know your royal energy. Really in the future with it. You feel me? This how we write in the future. You feel me? I'm still trying to figure out a name of it for it. It's that far in the future. I haven't got that download yet. But right now I call this the future. So if you want to write in the future, feel me? I also have I don't want to say I'm about to start doing like classes, but I'm about to start offering products that give you discounts on these classes. Feel me? So it's just making it all connect. Feel me? My bro said turn spiritual practices into dark magic. Well, see, I'm about to really start with a goddamn word class. We're going to call this word spell class, because we have to understand that these words are spells, but the word is God, and we are gods. So we need to relearn how to use these words as divine beings so we can stop being, and we need to really also learn the truth behind the metaphysics of this English language, so we can start to take advantage when we speak and not be taken advantage of when we listen. Let that simmer on you. But yeah, so I think I'm done for now. Like I said, man, we ancient Americans, but in their world, we Moors. You feel me? We Moorish Americans, because at the end of the day, they know that the Moors was the ones that brought them out of the caves. Feel me? And humanized them, taught them how to walk upright. Feel me? Bathe and all of this. And you can study this. You know, it's in their history because it is their history. Feel me? They just made our story in their history really a mystery. But when you flip it around, mystery, my story. Feel me? And the more is always represented more. That's why it's a play on words with that. We so off of track, we don't even have morals now. More rules. It's universal. Feel me? But they don't want you to be connected to the universe. You feel me? They don't want you to go into nature. But I do. And I will be there. You feel me? And I'll be there kicking, you feel me, kicking good vibes, feel me, with the reflections. So I look forward to seeing y'all in nature. You feel me? I look forward to connecting with y'all in the universe. Feel me? And yeah. It's just time for the great takeover of self. Feel me? The God takeover. The true God takeover. You feel me? The higher self takeover. Love y'all. Stay up, man. Remember, we everything, man. We all of the above. Feel me? God is all of this. And if we children of the Most High, then that means we represent everything. Feel me? But I want you to be the best. Feel me? And we playing a game that we didn't necessarily create. So we gotta study their game to learn how to be the best in their game. Feel me? So every time we play that game or we find ourselves in their game, we're winning. Feel me? Because we've coded ourselves to only play to win. So every time we find ourselves in their game or challenged in their game, we win. That's how real this science gets. Feel me? That's how real this studying of self gets. Feel me? Master yourself in this true reality. Feel me? So yeah, true realism true realism class coming soon. Feel me? Where we about to study the truth about the realities. You feel me? So we could really know what's authentic out here. Feel me? And we could really know, you know, the truth, and then be set free. Love y'all. Stay powerful.